7:33, 10:23. Hey, how's it going? How can I help you?
So my wife got a text this afternoon.
Yep.
That she thought was from her boss, and she works for a technology company.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they said buy Apple gift cards, we're buying computers, she didn't think anything of it. So we went around and started buying gift cards, and then when she finally got in touch with her boss, she's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Did this. So.
Okay.
We would like to file a report. I'm not sure. She's still getting texts from this person.
This person is like still texting me. It's crazy. Like, hey, have you purchased them? It sounds absolutely unreal.
So have you?
We've been volunteering for our daughter who's in drum corps at Jacksonville State. But
Have you tried to return them?
We called Apple.
Yeah.
And Apple filed a claim, or they basically said that they weren't able. They stopped them. They canceled the account where things were getting ordered from, or whatever.
Yeah.
And but they weren't able to refund them because of the basically because they were used. At least they were partially used. They weren't able to refund them. We've called all our credit card companies as well.
Yeah.
because it was a combination of credit cards and cash. Because we went and took cash out because cash was actually getting the cards.
Yeah. So understand that this is kind of like a voluntarily thing. You voluntarily went there,
Right.
and you voluntarily spent your money. Like that's
Right.
where it's going
Right.
to run
Well,
into.
I mean, can we show you the text?
I've run across it multiple times.
Okay.
Because usually
they do this a lot.
they do it. Usually it's someone older, and it's not Apple cards. It's any kind of gift card, and then they want you to send those gift cards to them to unlock your Amazon account or unlock
Right.
whatever account. But what you're doing is you're just funneling them money, and 8 out of 9 times it is literally like India where it's traced back to.
Yeah, because what's crazy is triggers are, like, all the red flags should have been there, but we've been volunteering for the whole weekend for this drum corps thing, so we're both exhausted, ready to go home. And my boss, we're a financial startup, so
Yeah.
a tech company, and she's out of New York. We get Apple laptops, so we've been hiring engineers, and
Yeah.
so there's some kind of like weird thing in New York. We live in South Carolina, in Charlotte, well, on the South Carolina side of Charlotte. And so I was going to Best Buy and buying laptops for 3 or 4 people that were in my Charlotte office. And so for her to say, they used words, ironically, that she uses, like,
Yeah.
okay, keep me posted, kind of, she says it all the time. And then also Apple, it just didn't strike me. If it had been like Publix gift cards, I would say she would never ask
Yeah.
me to buy. But because we've been buying laptops at Apple, like Macs, it should have triggered and it didn't. And then it should have triggered when they asked for more. But I was like, maybe we're getting like 6 of them. I'm too tired. I was. So they were asking for the numbers back, and I thought they were putting them in and from minute one, I should have slacked my boss and said, is this you?
Yeah.
But they said, this is Diane, and she uses a couple different phone numbers. So it sounds ludicrous even saying it, because I'm like, I am the dumbest human.
No, it happens. I
Having
promise.
this happen to me.
It happens. And it happens more than you think. I can give you a documentation report, but it's literally going to say it holds no weight, value, anything. It literally says, hey, I bought this much money in gift cards and I sent it to this number. That's literally all it says.
Okay. Well, we would like that at least.
Okay.
I mean, that's how the bank and everything else,
So for that, you need to get an affidavit of forgery if you're going to do a forgery thing. To get it back with the bank, I can't take a forgery report. Because you would have to contact your bank and it'd have to be an affidavit of forgery. Like, you would call your bank and they were basically saying that yes, they agree that this is a forge on your account before I can ever take that report. How much money was it?
Are you going to do them separately, or do you need to know which, like, individually?
I can just put it all the same.
Okay. 4,500.
All right. How many cards?
All told, it was 5 cards, right? Five cards.
5 different cards.
It was 5 different cards and $1,500 in cash.
Right.
Did you send them the cash?
No, we didn't send them cash. No, I just.
So how much did you send? How much did you purchase? You purchased 45.
For 4,500.
Okay,
So,
and then you got cash out and bought those cards.
Right.
Okay.
We were having trouble getting the cards
Yeah.
to go through and things, so we just got the card. We thought it was going to be reimbursed. And
Yeah. And where'd you buy these at?
mostly in Jacksonville. We just did one here in Oxford
Which one did you? Okay.
for 500. The CVS in here.
CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart in Jacksonville. And
Yeah.
then it was here in CVS. We're trying to get our daughter's marching in parade in Atlanta tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're trying to get up
We
to
were on our way
Atlanta.
out, and they asked for another 2,000, and that's when we came into CVS here.
And you spent, okay. So this documentation will explain everything, but like I said, it doesn't hold any weight or
I
value.
understand.
And then, like if you wanted to do a forged report, you would have to have an affidavit of forgery for what you did in Oxford. So what you did in Jacksonville, you would have to go to Jacksonville and get that report. Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, hopefully y'all have a better night.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it ever happens again, just like
Trust me.
it's
like,
happened.
Yeah.
And
I
it
feel like
happens.
Such an idiot.
Don't it literally they know how to work. They know how to word things,
Smart, yeah.
and they're good at what they do, and they make billions of dollars every year doing it. Okay.
Well, and what should have like triggered off is the fact that we joked even that it was like it's so hard to buy a gift card now. Like that we had to like circumvent the system that it should have triggered me to be like stop buying these.
Yeah. So if
So-
anybody ever asks you to buy a gift card and send it to them, just don't.
Don't. Oh, yeah.
Like
Really not
that's
now.
the key indicator now. That's
Yeah.
the big thing that they're getting older people, and I'll have a woman that's 85 on fixed income, and she's dropping everything
Right.
because her power's about to go out. Something. So
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
it's terrible. It's like awful humans.
But if y'all need anything, just let us know.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
So we're just conducting a fraud investigation right now. A lady put in an online submission for someone using her credit card without her permission. We called her earlier. She pretty much stated she went to this little gas station we just left here, and yesterday in the early morning, I guess she thinks she either dropped her phone or it fell out when she was getting out of her car. She didn't realize it, and then she's telling us someone was able to get into her phone because she doesn't have any passwords on her phone or any of her accounts, and they were able to pretty much hack all of your accounts and change passwords. And so now we're just kind of trying to track down which the best lead would be this transaction that happened at the gas station we just left. So we're going to see if we can have the corporate office pull up camera footage from this transaction so that we can see who the person was that used her card at this time. They have cameras all over the store there. That way she was accusing an employee, but with the camera footage we can verify whether or not the employee actually made that purchase. So we'll see what we can get from the corporate office and then go from there. If it does turn out to be that employee, then he'll be facing a couple of felony charges, using someone's credit card without their permission, and depending on how much the phone is, possibly grand larceny if it's a smartphone. So we'll see if we can get the footage, and if not, we'll have to call her back, but hopefully we can get something off that. Hey, are you the one that was talking to that lady about her card and phone and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I've seen from what I could see on the video camera, I had my employee here, he went out there and basically with a flashlight, I don't know if he was helping the other customer look for the phone,
Okay.
but later on I've also seen the same guy that was out there looking for the phone with the flashlight and everything before all that, so.
Okay, so there's the only thing I really want to look at that would help me narrow it down. If she gave me a time to look at a transaction that
Brian,
was made here.
yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, we even looked at that transaction too.
Mm-hmm.
all you gotta do is sign.
Yeah.
Because now that new tap stuff.
Right. It was for like $10 or something like that. She said.
Yeah. The only one that I find would be the Marlboro menthol or Marlboro silver lights, and the guy that works for me, he doesn't smoke that.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can pull it up and everything still.
Yeah, because if we just got a picture or a video of whoever bought that at that time, then I can tell her yes or no as an employee and then go from there. So.
Gotcha. So this is a shift that, and the time that she said.
Like 2:50 something, right? A.M.
On this one, it's time stamped as 11:47.
P.M.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because she said there was a charge here at like 2:53 in the morning.
Yeah, and I've been looking on that one.
Was this also supposed to be from her card?
That's the only one that I could find that remotely matches what she says that spent.
And she was saying it was yesterday. It was the charge, I guess. So
Yeah.
the 17th.
Yeah, so
That's on the 16th.
Yeah, I know he works graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second, please.
So we're doing a fraud case. A victim called or put an online report in. She had lost her phone, she thought, when she came to one of these stores, gas stations we were just at to gamble. And then when she got home, noticed she had some fraudulent charges on her phone and stuff like that. So through an investigation, I've talked to the victim, came to our corporate office here for the gas station. The victim actually gave us a time frame of when one transaction was made at one of the gas stations. So the corporate office was able to look up the camera from inside the store, and then the store we could actually see the employee using the phone the victim described as hers to purchase the cigarettes, which added up to the amount that was on the victim's receipts on her phone, saying that she got charged for the time she didn't purchase. And so, unfortunately for the guy at the store, it's a felony charge for using her credit card without her permission. So he supposedly comes into work at 2 o'clock today. It's about an hour away from now. So we're going to do some other things in the meantime and then try to go over to the store at 2 o'clock when he's there and effect an arrest on him because he committed a felony while he was at work with a bunch of cameras. So that's where we're at now. We got some other evidence from other stores that the victim's putting together that he used her card at. So we're going to go over there, talk to him, and take him into custody because we have the probable cause for that based upon the video footage that I just saw at the store. So, and the store manager, well, the manager here at the corporate office gave us his license and everything to identify him. And apparently he's on probation as well. So we're going to check out all that and go pay him a visit when he shows up to work today, and hopefully we can take him into custody and get the victim some justice for her card being used.
Get my phone back. That's why I didn't call right away to you. I was wanting to get the phone back. Like,
And you
I
can't,
thought you'd say, I have it. Sorry.
you can't track the phone anymore?
No, I couldn't track it from the get-go. Yeah, he had it turned off when I was trying.
You want to go on that side? Mike show up?
Huh?
Mike show up?
Not that I'm aware of, not yet, sir.
No? No, you're right.
No, I just stay out of the camera here.
Okay. He said he had a 2 to 10 today.
Yeah, on the schedule. Sure, his schedule.
So it looks like he might not have shown up. The manager's going to check the schedule and let us know if he said anything otherwise, but it would be smarter for him not to show up to work.
It's actually right across the street from the tractor spot.
Oh, the bowling one? That's the one he's supposed to be at?
Yeah.
Mike, right?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh, let's finish your transaction.
Yeah, finish that transaction. I'll help you. You have a good one as well.
What's going on,
Hi,
Mike?
honey. How are you?
Let's make sure you got no weapons on you or anything like
Is that
that.
coffee?
Okay. You still have that bike?
Oh.
You never bike, right?
No.
Okay. Well, not about the bike. But real quick, let me just put you on money back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not a problem.
I'll explain it to you. I'm going to detain you, though. Okay.
Are you the little car with the Jeep? Okay, so So change that one? Yes, please.
I don't know.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
We'll talk about my car.
Can I grab my other phones?
Where are the phones at?
Okay, you need all this stuff? Where's your vehicle?
Give it to Chris.
There you go.
Okay.
Can you grab my wallet on my car?
Where's your car at?
Right there.
You need your keys?
You hear that?
Can you grab
No, I
that?
don't need the keys.
Oh,
All right, it's unlocked.
okay.
So, you know your rights?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to advise you of your rights, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say you can and will be used against you in a court of law. You do have the right to the presence of an attorney before any questioning. You cannot afford an attorney and won't be appointed to you before any questioning. Understand your rights? Alright, so I'm pretty sure you kind of know why we might be here. Are all the phones on your person your phones?
Yes.
Okay, so you were at the Horizon Market the other day working the night shift up there at the Bella Vista?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're aware how many cameras you guys have in your store, right? All right. So today, a young lady filed a report online saying that her phone was lost up there because she was there gambling. You were helping her find her phone. You recall that?
No, I didn't help nobody find a phone.
Okay. Well, she asked you about a phone.
Nobody asked me about a phone at all. I swear to God.
Okay. Well, we have a video, okay, of you because you're working up there at night, right? 2:51 in the morning. All right. Yesterday, you got a red phone and a red case in your hand. You're sitting up there at the register. You grab a case of cigarettes. Okay.
That was off of my phone. I just switched my own case right there. That case right there. I just switched that. I just bought that case and put it on there. That's my phone. You can call it right now. It has my name on it.
Okay. Well, the one in question was a red phone and a red case, and she has a transaction at 2:51 on her card. All right. That
I used my phone to buy a pack of cigarettes. My cards are on there. You can go on there and my cards are on there.
Okay.
I just bought that case right there. Look in the back of it. It has the the speak now, don't hear now, no see later.
Okay. Well, this would have been at Circle K. Oh, this would have been also at Circle K, the same card that was used. And she got a bank transaction for $10.68 for Marlboro 83s. Do you have a Visa that ends in 0696?
Absolutely not.
You don't?
You can look on there. My cards are on there right there.
Okay. So
I got transactions in there and everything.
you
And in my phone in
have
my
a
pocket.
transaction at 2 o'clock in the morning at 2:51 for the cigarettes?
I bought a pack of Marlboro Black 100s.
At 2:51?
I don't remember.
On, this would have been on the 17th, so yesterday.
Here, you got,
2
I got
a.m.?
my phone in here. It has all my cards too. That
Okay.
one, the services got shut off. The other one is my from my son.
Okay, so can you pull me up a transaction for the 17th at
I gotta
2:51?
get my phone out.
Right here?
There you go.
Gotta get the transactions. So like I said, the reason I'm telling you all this is because we got you on video doing that. And there's also a transaction at Circle K on her card in her bank account. So if I go to Circle K and look at the times that she's given me and the transaction numbers, you're not going to be on there using her funds.
I bought on my thing. I bought 2 cartons of cigarettes on my card.
At Circle K?
Yeah, but I don't have it on this one. It's my my girl's card that I bought.
Who's your girl?
Emily Rick.
Emily? Is that all your transactions on that card?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I can't see it.
Can I have a look through it? We made contact with our suspect that we had in our case. He's going to be going to jail today for the felony use and possession of someone else's credit card without their consent. There was a slight discrepancy on the receipt that I was trying to clarify, but the fact that the victim had a screenshot of her bank account that showed the exact transaction time and the exact transaction amount that we pulled off of the receipt, which we subsequently used to get the video surveillance of the time the transaction was completed, which showed this guy using a phone described as the one that was used in the that was lost at the gas station. All that gives me enough probable cause to say he used her phone. He's trying to claim that he recently just got a different color phone case, that his phone was red, and he just changed his case, and he's claiming that he used his girlfriend's card to pay for the items, not his card. His initial story was that he used his card to buy his cigarettes, but he didn't have the transaction history to prove that, so he tried to say that he used his girlfriend's card and wanted us to call her, but unfortunately, like I said, none of that added up to our victim and everything we have from our victim. So he's going to go to jail. We're on our way just to get some more evidence, if we can, from one of the other gas stations that he apparently used her card at.